Hello, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to be talking about and reviewing Lakeshore Music Festival. So, Lakeshore Music Festival was a 2-day festival in the downtown Chicago area. And while the food vendor options and the music was great, there were some surprises that I had wished I had known about before buying a ticket.
We are out here, Lakeshore Festival. I'm gonna give you guys a nice little tour. We have a little mini stage here.
So I spent 2 days at this festival. It ran Friday and Saturday from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. I did not take into consideration when heading to the festival on Friday was traffic. It took like 3.5 hours to get to the festival. Now, the ticket pricing was actually very fair for this festival because it was a new festival and there were different ticket options. So you did have GA, you had VIP, and then they also had cabanas for sale, which was really cool. Now, I obviously did not get a cabana, but I did get a creator band. And with the band that I got, I was able to go into a creator area that was specific for people who were influencers or content creators. And we actually had access to a lot of really cool stuff. There were people who were doing like hair and makeup in there. I'm not sure if you had to pay because I didn't inquire since I did get to the festival so late both days. But they also had some little snacks available. And they were giving away drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, to the creators. So I actually got to save a lot of money by being in that area. The other thing that was really cool about that area is that I was right by the stage. So getting into this festival, I mean, honestly, security was very good. Had no surprises. They followed the rules that they had online. The crowd was actually very fairly sized for the area. It did get a little bit busy when most of the stages were closed except for the main stage. But I mean, there was tons of room at the back if you're not a crowd person. No, the atmosphere and the overall vibe of the festival, I had no issues because, to be honest, I am a ball of energy. I make my own fun all the time. If I go to a stage or area and I'm not really liking the vibe, I will either just leave, I will just make the vibe myself. But I did hear from a few other people that they had some issues with the crowd. It was not very much an EDM and blur crowd. Now, as someone who is not really a house girly in particular, I mean, I did enjoy the music because I do love live music. However, I'm not sure if this is something that I would personally attend without an invitation. So I'm going to give this festival an overall rating of 6.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next one.